Somewhere right now, a team is wrapping up 8 months of beautiful design work for a product their users never wanted. The design was flawless, but the strategy wasn't. A solid strategy is what separates products that ship and stick from ones that launch and disappear. So in this video, we'll show you a step-by-step breakdown of how to create a successful product design strategy. Every product that ever failed had one thing in common. Nobody clearly defined what success looked like before building it. Before a single wireframe gets drawn, you need honest answers to 3 questions. What problem is actually being solved? Who is it being solved for? And why does this product need to exist right now? Skip this, and you end up shipping features that demo well, but confuse real users. So before designs start and backlogs fill up, write a design brief. Document the problem, the target user, and the scope. This becomes the North Star when stakeholders push new requests or priorities drift. Now, most teams skip deep user research because it feels slow. Then they spend 6 months building something users don't actually want. Surveys, interviews, behavioral analytics, these aren't optional extras. They separate assumptions from evidence. The goal is to find patterns behind what users are struggling with, but can't always articulate. Next is competitive analysis. And this isn't about copying what's already out there. It's about finding the gaps nobody's filling yet. Look at what competitors do well, where their users complain, and what features are consistently missing from the conversation. That intersection, between what users need and what nobody's built yet, is where product differentiation actually lives. But raw research data alone doesn't move teams. It needs a face. User personas turn that data into a specific person that the entire team can design for. And journey maps show exactly where that person hits friction, the moments where they're most likely to give up or get confused. AI can make this stage much faster. Instead of manually sorting through interviews, notes, and feedback, AI assistants can analyze large volumes of research data, identify recurring themes, and highlight the moments that matter most in the user journey. When that AI is connected to your actual research workspace, where docs, feedback, and tasks already live, it becomes even more useful. ClickUp, the world's first converged AI workspace, comes with a built-in context-aware AI assistant, ClickUp Brain, that can scan research materials, surface patterns, and help teams turn raw insights into actionable personas and journey maps. So now with personas and pain points clear, ideation can actually mean something. Wireframes, flowcharts, rough sketches, this is where strategy starts becoming something tangible. The key is to share early and share often. And once concepts are aligned, it's time to make them testable. A prototype doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be real enough for actual users to react to. Every assumption made in the first 5 steps gets validated or invalidated here. Finding that out in prototyping costs hours. Finding it after launch costs months. Step 7 is where the final design takes shape, but it carries the risk of miscommunication between designers and developers. That's where ClickUp Super Agents come in, the world's only human-level AI agents that give you superpowers to do more than humanly possible. They don't just sit in the background, they actively keep design tickets updated, flag when dev handoffs are stuck, chase down feedback that's gone quiet, and update statuses across the entire workflow, without anyone having to ask. So the whole team of designers, developers, and stakeholders always know exactly where things stand without a single status meeting to figure it out. And finally, the launch, where the real feedback loop begins. Track user behavior, watch where people drop off, and listen to what early adopters are saying, because even the complaints are data. And the products that are finally able to survive iterate fastest based on what real users actually do. The real difference between products that ship successfully and the ones that fade away usually comes down to process, having a clear system the whole team can follow, from research to design to development. That's also why many product teams choose to run this entire workflow inside a converged workspace like ClickUp, where research, design planning, tasks, and AI support live in one place. What's the hardest part of your product design process? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to explore a workspace built for teams that design and ship products, try ClickUp for free today at clickup.com.